All right, good morning, YouTube. Listen, if you've never watched a video of mine yet, please just stick around for a few minutes to watch this one. I think this is probably the most important video I may ever make. I don't know. I know the word important gets thrown around a lot, but this one I think will actually be important. This channel is new. It's you know, I'm going to try to grow it. I want to grow it into something. And I stated when I created this channel that my goal is to help people. However that plays itself out one way or another. My goal with this channel is to use it to help people, not myself, but others. So here's the important part of this. What I want to do with this channel is grow it into something that creates a revenue, right? An ad revenue, whatever kind of revenue this sort of media generates. And I think you have to have a certain number of subscribers before that happens. I believe it's 2,000, might be 3,000. I'm not sure. I got to check. Anyway, here is my statement and my pledge to anybody out there who is like me. Sorry, I had to stop there for a minute. Anyway, back to where I was. Perhaps you want to help these people who are in need of it, but you don't have the financial means. As you know, that's my situation right now. I want to help people, but I don't have really the means to help beyond a small donation, which, you know, yeah, those are helpful, but long term, you know, how do you know where your money's going? Who do you know it's going to? How's it actually helping? And then it's not something that you can sustain regularly. You know, some of you may be able to. Maybe you might be able to drop thousands of dollars in aid, but I can't. Every dime I make, every extra dime I make is going to the construction of that house you see behind me. Anyway, all of that said, the important part of this is that when this channel gets to the growth stage of whatever it takes to become monetized, just to begin receiving ad revenue, whatever it's called, from that date, and for 12 months following that date, for 1 full year after that date, every dime that this channel generates in ad revenue or whatever other form of revenue it can make, every dime of that revenue will be donated to a relief fund. I can't say exactly which one at the moment. I don't know. I don't know exactly where it's going to go, how it's going to be used yet, but I'll make that decision when it happens. I mean, we're a long way from that point. We need this video to get out there and get shared. I've got to make a whole lot more content, obviously, and it's got to be content that people want to watch, and hopefully I'll be able to do that. But anyway, how long ever it takes for this channel to reach the point where it starts to generate revenue, from that point on, for the first 12 months, I will give 100% of every revenue dime created by this channel to a relief fund society or something, you know what I mean? And in that way, your simple subscription to this channel, your liking, your sharing, your whatever of this channel will be your part of this relief fund, and it will help generate the revenue required to make this a success. So, you know, with all the things that are happening right now, today's October 8th, you know, North Carolina and quite frankly, a large portion of Georgia, Tennessee as well are decimated right now from the previous storm. And by tomorrow, a larger portion of Florida is going to probably be wiped out as well from this humongous storm that's about to hit them again. at this stage, this channel is probably too small to affect relief in that sense for those people. But if it's happening, if these things are happening this year and they've happened in the past, well, they're going to happen again, right? So, and I'm not just talking about hurricane relief. I'm talking about, tornadoes in the Midwest or ice storms up north or whatever, fires out west. I don't, whatever it takes, wherever it's needed, it's going to be a channel meant to create a fund to be able to acquire assets that will be used for the purpose of helping people, period. So again, first 12 months of revenue generated from this channel, I guess you could take this video as legal notice, a legal statement, a public statement of intent. So for the first 12 months of any revenue generation of this channel, it's going to go to a relief fund. After that 12 months, we'll see where we're at, and we'll make a decision on how much goes where, and how the funds will be distributed at that point. But I think the best thing that I can do, the best way that I can help out as many people as possible, is to begin to build some sort of a community of people who are like-minded, whether that's in person or on the internet. Something just attacked me. And with your help, I think we can make this thing a success, and who knows what we can grow it into. Based on some of the rumors and possible conspiracy theories that are coming out of North Carolina and Tennessee right now, I think it's blatantly obvious that we cannot depend on the federal government anymore, and never should have in the first place, in my opinion. So from this point forward, I believe it is up to us, to take care of ourselves, and should have always been, personally speaking. But if you are of a like mind and you feel like you want to help, but you don't have the financial means to do so on a large scale, just click the subscription button. Let's build this channel into something successful. And through that network, we can start funding relief funds for people who need it. I guess that's all I got for now. I'll try to get back into making some decent videos about whatever. What do you want to hear? Homesteading, prepper stuff. You want to talk about the Bible? You want to talk about homeschooling? We do that with our son. There's a lot of things we can talk about. Try to stay off of politics as much as possible, but politics affects our lives every day, whether we want it to or not. So anywho, again, thank you. Share this, subscribe. Let's build something that we can use to help people with. Thank you for your support.